Hi, I'm Bob Lederer, editor and publisher at RFL Communications, and welcome again to Research Business Daily Report. It's March 22nd, 2012. Glad you could join us. A terrific analysis of the big data conundrum appeared in the Guardian newspaper in London over the weekend. It came from technology columnist John Naughton, who says he sees a battle between corporate interests and everyone else. Quote, "We need to recognize that big data could tip the balance between society's need for independent scientific research and the corporate world's use of data mining to further its own interests. Tooling up to handle this stuff," Naughton said, "requires major investment in computer hardware and software, and you can bet that most of the world's major corporations are making those investments. But most PhD students," he continued, "work in data-intensive fields and are still having to write their own analytic software," end of quote. Naughton urges Research Council and others to invest in the IT infrastructure that can level the playing field. His final quote, "In the kingdom of big data, the guy who only has Excel will be blind," end of quote. Moving on, for much of the first quarter of 2012, I heard about very slow sales in market research for the month of January. Now, we perhaps know that a hiccupy January could portend a possible trend for the year. MarketResearchCareers.com's 7th annual survey of market research professionals discloses a 3.1% contraction in research buying for all of this year. Director of Sales and Marketing Mike Carroll paints a very dark picture as he characterized that projected drop as 3 times what had been come up with a year ago. The study foresees sizable cutbacks in education, healthcare, and insurance companies. Positive research spending is expected from advertising and PR agencies, from banking and finance, and retail and the wholesale trade. Finally, did you know that Mozilla Firefox is offering an add-on to its browser that will allow a surfer to see how companies are actually tracking them? It's called Collusion. It won't stop you from being tracked. You're going to have to disable third-party cookies and add tracker block to make that happen. That's Research Business Daily Report from March the 22nd, 2012. I'm Bob Lederer. I'll be at the ARF convention in New York next week, and I'm looking forward to meeting some of our viewers. Be sure to stop me and say hello. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday.